We are quellen for Ellen. We are quellen for
Ellen. Oh, that's sweet.
So what are we doing today?
We always love when our next guest stops by. Please welcome back to the show the amazing and always funny Carl Reiner.
When you're bald, every vent hits you on the head.
Uh-huh.
And right now, there's no vent. If there were a vent, this goes right up.
Uh-huh.
By the way, would you sign this? No. You know what this is? It's the first one in the 2 millionth issue.
Wow.
You gave away. Did you sign? Marg Helgenberger got the. She didn't. They didn't. Oh, wait, something exciting just happened.
What happened?
I swear to God, this is really...
What happened?
My earpiece went beep, beep. You're in for a treat.
What is
You'll
it?
watch a man who's hard of hearing change a battery in his... Have you ever seen that?
No, I've never seen it.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
You're hearing me fine right now.
Yes, because there's one on the other side.
Oh.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, let's test it.
Okay.
Let me take them both out and see if I can hear what you're saying.
Okay.
Okay.
Carl, it's good to have you here.
It's good to be here.
Look at that.
Oh, I thought you were going to do a trick and go... And
oh,
I
no.
I don't hear it.
I thought you were going to answer me in a different way completely.
Oh, no.
So,
you're very kind. You wouldn't hurt me.
No, I wouldn't. I was setting you up.
You
Look
have
at
such
that.
a lovely voice. By the way.
Yeah.
By the way, that menorah thing.
Yeah.
You know, the whole idea of religions and all being, there's an empathy for each religion. And you don't know enough about the Yiddish religion. I'm a Jewish.
No.
And I want to teach you one word. And I want to teach you, all of you, this word, because this is going to be with you forever.
Okay.
The word is quell. Kvell. And I came up. This is the quell means you feel wonderfully good about something. And it's not about, it's about somebody usually. You quell for somebody you like who does well. You quell. Now, Ellen has always entertained me. That's something else when you laugh at somebody. But if you're happy because they are doing well, you quell. When you're on the Emmys, you were doing so well, I was quelling because I knew you when you first started. And who knew you were going to be so good, so good?
Who knew?
So every time... Your mother probably. So every time I see you, I quell. So I'm going to institute something, quellen for Ellen.
I like it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And quellen should be spelled Kvellin, like quelling, quellen, but we're going to make it Kvellen, so it'll rhyme. So everybody, when I go like this, we are quellen for Ellen. We are quellen for Ellen. We are quellen
for Ellen. Oh, that's sweet.
So what are we doing today?
Quellen for Ellen.
Wow.
That's right. And if you're wearing those cushy things, you're gelling and cavelling with Ellen. We have to take a break. More with Carl Reiner. We'll be right back. There you go.
Now this, as I said, is the one first in the next million, and I'm going to keep it here where all the fops in the 18th century kept it. That'll be there forever.
So it's like a magic trick later, too. You bring it out. Now, I love that, you know Rob Reiner is his son, and y'all have such a great relationship. Did you have that kind of relationship with your dad?
Oh, yes. I have 3 children, and I have relationships with all of them that are so wonderful. I'm not kidding. That's the best thing I've ever done. My wife and I did a lot of things, but the best thing that ever made the 3 best human beings we know. But my father was a stoic. He never he was aristocratic in his behavior. And he used to work at his bench. And once I heard, when I looked, I was sitting there reading the paper. I was 13, I heard, which meant something terrible happened. I looked up, and a screwdriver had punctured his finger. It was a little, jeweler's screwdriver. He had slipped, and the most he gave me was, and I said, this man is a stoic, this big, and little tiny man, a thinker, but strong. And one day, another one of these things, he said, he didn't go tis-tis, he said, oh, look at that. And I looked up, and he's holding a little piece of silver. I said, what's that? He says, it's a filling that fell out. He says, that filling is 35 years old. I said, how do you know how old a filling is? He said, well, this one I put in myself. True story. I said, Pa, nobody puts a filling. Where was this? He says, in Vienna. He said, I was a watchmaker, and in those days they didn't have Novocaine. It was 1906. He said, and they hurt you when they drilled. And he was a jeweler, he had a drill. He says, so it was a front molar right here. And he said, he got a book first to find out how to make an amalgam for the filling, silver amalgam. But he knew how to drill it because he put diamonds in. You know how to do facets. You have to have a facet so it won't fall out. So he drilled, and he said he kept drilling and drilling. And when it hurt, he said, unlike the dentist, he'd stop. Ow, he'd just stop away and wait, and then drill again and drill again, made the amalgam, put it in, and there it is 35 years later. He's saying, look at that. I mean, that was nobody's father. Anybody's father ever put their own tooth in?
That's incredible.
No.
That's incredible. All right, thank you. Will you sign this battery for me?
Oh, absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely. But did you think that was planned, that that I did that? But
No,
the
that
battery
was...
really went off in my head.
All right, thanks for...
My father could do this. He could engrave on the head of a pin. He was one of those guys. I'm my father's son. I am engraving something very small.
Carl, thank you. Come back. Come back with your book. Our first guest plays crime scene investigator Catherine Willows on TV's #1 drama, CSI. Please welcome back Emmy winner Marg Helgenberger.
Thank you. My husband's Jewish, so we have the menorah and the Christmas
Is that? Do you have something that size?
No, but maybe this year.
I have more.
Yeah, side by side.
Yeah. Now, so you don't do wreaths or anything like that?
No, I do a tree and some of the decorations inside the house. I don't do lights out front.
It's a hassle.
It's a hassle, and he thinks, I think it's a little bit too carnival-esque for him.
Right.
I don't know. I love them. I think they look great.
I appreciate it, but it's a lot of work to do it and then to take it down. Same with the tree, too.
I know. It's always kind of sad.
They should make disposable ornors so that they so you can throw
probably
everything
do.
out at once.
Yeah, some people get new lights every year. Do you?
No.
Nor do I.
No. Yeah. And I love your husband, Alan. He's great.
Thank you.
Really
Thank
great
you.
guy.
He says hello.
Hello back to him. Last time I saw you was at the Emmys.
That's right. Yes, which you were great on. You do such a great job hosting all those shows.
Thank you very much.
Are you doing the Oscars this year?
Not this year. Maybe next year.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to that. Yes, backstage actually, you were getting ready to do a little bit outside the ladies' room. Mm-hmm. And your peeps were keeping everybody back because of the bid or something. And you saw me standing there waiting. You said, Marg, come on through.
They were it's the middle. Everybody's trying to rush. The only time you can get in and out is a commercial break, and the bathroom is like a mile away.
Yeah.
And so all these women were just like stuck outside while we were about to shoot something. And I saw her go, I just need to go to the bathroom really quick. And no one was letting her in. I was like, let her in. Go to the bathroom.
Well, I was presenting with Quentin Tarantino that night, and prior to the show, we had been backstage, and we had a couple of beverages, so he's a good time boy.
Yeah.
He's adorable. I really like him.
Yeah, and when you say beverages?
There were some little imbibing being done, yeah.
Like a Pepsi or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. And when did this happen? This didn't happen very recently, but the plane scare that you...
That was about a month ago. Yes, I was going back to Omaha, where I'm from that area, to do this benefit for breast cancer. And you can't get to Omaha on a direct flight, nonstop flight, so we had to change planes in Dallas. Get lost in my story here. Anyway, the plane was taking off on the runway, and the 2 tires on the right side burst. Yeah. A little hairy. Only hairy about 10 seconds because there was just rims that we were skidding to a stop on.
So you just felt yourself go.
Yeah, it burst, and then like a couple seconds later, the other one burst because the impact caused the other one to burst. And anyway, I was traveling with this friend of mine, Robert, and he first said, "Oh my God," you know. And then after we stopped and everything was cool, he says, "I wonder if they're going to set out the little exit slide. You know, the one the blow-up kind. They didn't. We had to wait for stairs and the old-fashioned way and stuff to get us off."
Is your friend 10?
In heart, he is.
Yeah,
yes.
He just
It'd
wanted
be kind of fun, though, wouldn't it? Bounce.
It sure
down
would.
that thing?
Yeah, he can go to one of those places outside of McDonald's. You can bounce around on those things all you want. But
He's gonna kill me for telling this story, probably.
Well, that's good that his attitude went right to it'll be fun to slide down a plastic slide.
After being, kind of terrified. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And so then it was the hassle of trying to get on
And then
another
it became
flight
just
and all
a
that.
colossal pain in the ass. You know what?
So, so your show is on. Is this
Everywhere. You
everywhere?
Can't escape us. I know.
It is on 100. Is it 177
That's
countries?
what they tell us. Yeah.
There are what 100 and.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So that's like 16 countries that it's not on in.
I guess that's what. Yeah.
Where are you
100
not
and-
on?
We're
It's
not
easy.
in the middle. Not in the Middle East. And Cuba, I think, is the only country in the Western Hemisphere that doesn't have CSI.
That's amazing. So everywhere you go, you must get recognized.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that kind of trips me out from time to time. We were in Paris this last summer with Alan and Huey and a friend of Huey's, and we were at Musée d'Orsay, which houses some of the most magnificent impressionistic paintings of that you can have, and it just always freaks me when people stop you and want to take your picture as opposed to like looking at a Van Gogh or something. And I actually got chastised by the janitor because I was blocking the hallway or something, and I can't speak French, but it was like "Ne no plus fausage," and I had something to do with it.
He didn't say that to you, did he? No, flouchage. How dare you, sir?
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Right.
Yeah, well, I guess that is a little weird when people are going crazy over you and there's a Van Gogh behind you.
It's pop culture seems to reign.
Well, no, congratulations, though. I mean, that's huge for you.
No, I'm not complaining, really. I'm not. It's a great problem.
It's a wonderful
to have,
problem to have.
Yeah.
All right, we have to take a break, and we're going to come back and play a little a game, or I'm going to quiz you on something. I'm not even sure what I'm doing, but when we come back, I'll know. We're back with Marg Helgenberger. And so you're going to, I'm very impressed with this. Have you been a fan of the World Wrestling Entertainment for a while?
I have to give you a gift first, though.
Oh, you do have a gift for me.
I know it was on your wish list. Just what you wanted, the CSI board game.
Yes, I did!
Thank you. You're welcome. The reason I brought this to you, other than giving you a gift, is today, starting on eBay today, you can bid online for this particular game, the 1 millionth copy of this game, which is signed by the cast, and the proceeds benefit Starbright Foundation, a children's society.
Oh, that's great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you, and I would like to give you my 1 millionth tissue. Yeah. Take it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. 1 million.
1 million, right
Yeah,
there.
that'll be on eBay later also, if you're interested. All right, so you know...
I interrupted you, I'm sorry. WWE,
yeah.
you were saying, yes.
Yeah, no, you can always interrupt to give me a gift, I don't mind. WWE. Is that what it's called?
World Wrestling Entertainment, yes. Well, I'm not really, well, I shouldn't say that. I'm a fan sort of by osmosis, because my 15-year-old son is, completely enamored with it.
Really?
I even took him to WrestleMania 21 down at the Staples Center. Can you believe that?
No, I can't. It's very popular, I know that. So we're going to quiz you. We're going to show you a wrestler. And you have to guess who it is, okay?
All right,
So
I'll do
this
my best.
wrestler won the World Tag Team Championship earlier this year with his partner, the Hurricane. Who is he? Is he Batista, Rosie, or the High Pressure Cold Front?
Rosie.
He is Rosie. That's right. All right. Originally from San Diego, this wrestler debuted in the WWE in 2002. Who is he?
I know who that is.
Oh, tell me.
Mysterio?
Yes, it is Mysterio.
He's fun. He's fun. He does a lot of flips and stuff.
Yeah, he looks fun. When this lean and mean ice machine isn't kicking butt, taking names, he loves chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Is he Lil Snow, Big Gin, or Fluffy?
Or what was the last one?
Fluffy.
Little Snow, Big what?
Big Gin or Fluffy?
Fluffy.
Oh, you tell her who it is. It's Lil Snow. Lil Snow. All right, but that's all right. We'll keep him away from you. He'll be very mad. He'll be very disappointed. CSI airs Thursdays at 9 o'clock on CBS. Everybody in the audience is getting season 5 on DVD.